and he was asking about this, which is RTMP, which is down there, I think. RTMP is, in English, because it does have a description, it's real-time messaging protocol, and that will scroll. And basically, it's a way of sending video and audio across the internet in a lean fashion, in a very effective fashion. And it was developed by Macromedia, and they were bought out by Adobe. So let's go over to do a screen share. And I'm going to take this slowly. I'm in no particular rush. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to share it with a Chrome tab, and that is the Chrome tab. Bring the Chrome tab up on screen. Hello, Ed. And hide that and go picture in picture, like that, or like that. So Adobe bought Macromedia, and they took over the real-time messaging protocol, and they made part of it public so that everybody could use it, so that every broadcaster can actually make use of this. And we say hello to Ed, because this is just to prove that I am actually live. Good morning, Ed. RTMP is a way of transferring video and audio. That's it. And it's a standard protocol now that everybody's accepted. And if you've got, say, like Aaron has a drone, then you need to know a little bit more, because if you're on Be.Live or other systems or Zoom, you're actually shielded from all this. You don't need to know any of this. This is behind the scenes black box stuff, and it just works, because Be.Live and Zoom take care of the RTMP for you, and you forget all about it. You don't need to know anything. So how, if you want to access RTMP, how do you do it? So I'm going to hide that, and I'm going to bring in a second screen share. As I say, I'm in no particular rush. I'm just going to go over to screen share again, and I'm going to screen share. This time I'm screen sharing a Facebook tab. So I'm going to show you, first of all, how this works on Facebook, because Facebook and YouTube, well, in fact, everybody has to have the same approach. So I'm going to bring it up on screen, and I'm going to go in a second picture in picture. So this is your standard Facebook screen, and basically this is what you do. So follow along with this. So I'm on my Be.Live in 5 page, and I want to go live. So I press the live button. Okay, so I'm pressing the live button, and it takes me over to Facebook Live Producer. And after a second or two, it comes up with a live stream setup. Now, RTMP needs 2 pieces of information. It needs the server URL, and it needs the stream key. Now, that stream key is unique to you. It's private to you. Don't give it to anybody else so they can broadcast on your page. So keep it private. So I'm going to reset that afterwards to get another key. But when you're using OBS or Vmix or any third-party application, you need the server. Put that in. Now, it's sometimes called the URL or the address, depends on the system you're using. And then the second part you need is the stream key, and you can't see all of it there, but you just need to copy and paste that into the software. And if you do that, then you can go live. You can go live now, and that's straight away. Or if you want to schedule, you can go to schedule a live video, and you get a different stream key. Okay, and you copy that stream key into your software, and it can stream at the date and time that you've set. So you can either go live now, or I'll go live now. There's this server URL and the stream key, or you can schedule it. It's up to you. Scheduling gives you a different key. Okay, again, you can't see all of it because that's the way it is. So just to go back, server URL. This is Facebook's URL for RTMP, and then the string key, unique to you. Nobody else should have it ever. Okay, so let's come back to me in the broadcast room, and that's RTMP to Facebook, and say good morning to Gospel, and good morning to Gospel again, and good morning to Chris. Okay, now what I'm looking at today is, if I just bring it up on screen, explain what I'm up to. I'm just doing a quick live video about RTMP. We don't need to worry about it because we're using Be.Live and Zoom and others, and they take care of it and hide it all from us. But if we have a situation where we want to do, say, Vmix or OBS or XSplit broadcaster, then we do need to know the stream keys. So that's how you get the keys on Facebook in Facebook Live Producer, and it's simple and straightforward. Once you've got the hang of it, you do need to have both parts. You need to have the URL and you need to have the string key. Got those, you're good to go. So I'm going to hide that, and it's just been me on screen again. And this time I'm going to share screen again, and I'm going to share a Chrome tab, and it's my account on YouTube. So let's bring that into the broadcast and take me off and go picture in picture. So this is YouTube. Now YouTube has a similar setup for the URL and the string key. And if I go into create a video and go live, so create a video, this you used on your YouTube account, you go create a video and you say go live, and it takes you into the studio. Okay, now it says that I'm live now, which is true. I might not be able to show this because I'm actually live. So I'm going to go to the classic setup. So I selected, just to go back a bit, I selected stream now classic. And if you want to stream now, you can come to stream now classic and you go to the bottom left hand corner. You have got, just like we had on Facebook, you've got a server URL and you've got a stream key. Now that stream key, again, is private to you. If you're using Vmix or OBS, or like Aaron's doing, using a drone, that's the 2 bits of the information you need to broadcast to YouTube. Okay, and a stream key, and I'm going to hide it. Right, so you need 2 bits of information. You need the server URL and the stream key. Those 2 combined allow you to broadcast live to YouTube at any time. It's as simple as that. They're personal to you, so don't share them with anybody. So hopefully that may have not shown on screen. Just a minute. Right, okay. I need to change my screen share for a moment because you didn't see that. So bear with me for a moment. I'm going to hide that and I'm going to remove it, and I'm going to go again. And this is live video. I'm going to share my screen again, and this time I'm going to share it with a Chrome tab, and I think it's live dashboard. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to say all that bit again. So I share it in stream, go picture in picture. Right, so this is your live dashboard. This is where your live videos live. This is where you go live. This is the page you go live to. And on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, are, just like on Facebook, are the server URL and the stream key. And reveal, and you can copy it, and you can copy that into OBS, Vmix, XSplit broadcaster, and in Aaron's case, into your drone. And that means that you can go live on YouTube at any time using whichever software you like. and we got to it by going to classic live streaming, and that's all there is to it. The two bits of information we need are the URL and the stream key. Over to Ed. Right, I'm not using any RTMP. Well, I'm using Be.Live, which is using the API, which is an alternative to RTMP. I could equally be using OBS or Vmix or XSplit or any software that actually broadcasts, and I could give it the server URL and the stream key, and it would actually work. I'm just doing this. Aaron asked me a question, said, what is RTMP? And my answer is that it's a protocol for actually transferring video and audio in a lean way. In other words, the most efficient way possible. And I could use Vmix or OBS or XSplit Broadcaster to do this. Aaron's actually got a drone, and his drone has RTMP facilities, and he just wanted to know how to connect. So that's how to connect to Facebook, and well, you've got to choose. You can go Facebook or YouTube, I'm assuming, and you can broadcast live from whatever software or device that you want. And you've got the keys on Facebook, just press the live button to get the keys. And you've got the keys on YouTube, just go to the classic broadcasting screen. Just earlier in the video, you showed me do that. You saw me do that. Right, okay, so this is not your, this is just a training broadcast really to answer a question. Thanks for watching, and I will be back today at 12 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. in the UK, 6 p.m. in Antwerp with Marco Novo as he does his 10 people on screen thing, and I'm preparing for broadcast tomorrow. So, Aaron, thank you for the question. Hopefully this has answered it. Take care and see you all later. Bye for now.